I've got two old school NASA clips today from the old shuttle era again, where essentially the astronauts are giving the game away. So let's have a look at the first clip and I'll come back to you.
And curious lighting effect because there's no atmosphere or anything to dim the light. The station is very starkly lit. Again, we're missing a little bit of this because it's in black and white. But the station is very, very bright, very radiant, and then the Earth tones beneath it are somewhat muted. So it almost looks like it's fake, like it's two pieces of film put together. But it is a beautiful thing. And then
bit of honesty there from one of the astronauts, stroke Astrodames. Where is it? Let's come back to that. It does look fake. And do you know why? Because it is fake. And I appreciate your honesty there, Mr. Astrodame. And it was nice of you to tell us the technique that's used that would give the same effect here, which of course we know is layering one film on top of the other. So we thank you for that. And of course I know it's fake because it's scientifically impossible. Why is it scientifically impossible? Because they're presenting a globe there, which is scientifically impossible. That's why. So I know it's fake anyway. But it was nice of one of the astronauts to display a little bit of honesty there. Maybe a little truth seed planted on the sly. Now, second clip is pure mockery. There's two cameras, obviously one inside the cargo bay of the shuttle, supposedly looking towards the back end of the shuttle. And the box top left corner is the ISS camera looking down at the shuttle. The shuttle is doing maneuvers to expose its underbelly to the International Space Station crew, where they can do checks upon the heat tiles to make sure it's safe for supposed re-entry, okay? Just so you know what the scene is here. But what we get here is a real treat. We get to see a model space station here rise up at the back right hand corner here above the shuttle, and it looks so ridiculous and so fake that even the NASA astronaut commentating, once he finishes his sentence, you can actually hear him laughing at how bad this actually is. And I don't blame him. I would struggle to compose myself. So let's watch this footage where this is some of the worst, where we get to see the most blatant, obvious model, space station model, rise up above the back right end corner of a prop space shuttle, and even the narrator, the astronaut that was supposedly on the shuttle, laughs at how bad this is. Pure mockery. Let's have a look.
See the space station starting to come up along the sides, and you'll be able to tell he did such a great job flying it. You can't even see the center of the station in the view there. It's right up the center of the tail.
Get ready for his laugh. Here it comes. Did you catch it? Come back again. Cheeky little rascal.
The center of the tail.
Cheeky little rascal. Once more. I think you've done a good job considering. I mean, if I was commentating on this model rising up above the back of a shuttle prop, I'd probably, the tears would be coming down my, as if I'm trying to say it as if this scene was real, the tears would be streaming down my cheeks and I would be roaring with laughter. So he'd done quite well, really. But let's hear this cheeky little chappy again give the game away.
The center of the tail.
I don't blame you, mate. It is shocking. Absolutely ridiculous. Some of the worst. And considering how bad the footage is, I think you've done quite well there, young man, holding it together. It's all nonsense anyway. Demonstrable reality tells us that. But we're even getting the astronauts tell us, laughing at their own supposed adventures and footage, and kind of giving the game away on the techniques used. The game ended for the globe in 2014. It was never real anyway. It was only accepted as a belief system. There's no science to back it. It comes unstuck at every single point when it's scrutinized. Simple as that. And of course, when you analyse the heliocentric space claims that go with it, even their own astronauts are laughing at the nonsensical rubbish that is presented to us. Dear, oh dear.